did this part. What was we talking about? I need that bread. All this could have been, she could have paid for my lawyers and so I just lost both of my daughters is in Atlanta right now. I don't know what the in Atlanta's scammers and a whole lot of other shit. But my baby mamas is out there. Salute to them. They doing a great job with my daughters. I love y'all so much for that. Y'all so beautiful. It's some shit in Atlanta. You don't got no. I lost rights to my daughter, my oldest.
So you lost all custody.
I had a trial. I'm all in my prison clothes. I'm like, why can't we just put this off? Like my child support is $2,000, right? Deuces ain't been popping since 2012. Why is my child support $2,000? So I had all this back pay. Then I sold my catalog for $500,000. I only got $250,000 out of it. I bought my mama a house for $50,000, and then I had to pay all this child support. Why was my child support $2,000? I'm not Future or none of these like. So then I got the rears, not retrograde. That's the little star
But
shit.
Even if you still had your child in California, am I correct?
All right, y'all. I'm gonna say this. I really can't feel sorry for Kevin, man. And here's why. All right? Like, you write songs for Chris Brown. Meanwhile, you got people out here working at Burger King, McDonald's. They seem to know how to manage their money. Some of them. Right? And you say you got $500,000 for your catalog. And when the smoke cleared, you ended up with 250. So I'm gonna say, okay, you had to pay up some of your child support. Taxes. Can't forget about taxes, cause you know that good old white man that y'all praise, he want his. But at the end of the day, let's just say you paid everything up for your child support, taxes, and you were left with $250,000. $250,000 ain't no little money to sneeze over, man. Especially for a dude like me, you know, and other people who working at like warehouses and Burger King and McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what are y'all doing? You should have took, okay, $250,000. You could have took literally $100,000 of that, put some of that into like a trust where you can get monthly dividends. Then you still got Bitcoin, you still got Ethereum. They're doing pretty well right now. You know what I'm saying? Try to set yourself up so you can get monthly dividends. Like, learn how to day trade stocks and stuff like that. Stock options. You know? It's like no excuse now in 2025 to wow. And that's what I'm saying, man. It seems like all the people who really ain't got good sense, they're the ones who get blessed with all the money. Meanwhile, people like me and other people who working at these tired ass warehouses, you know, Burger King, McDonald's, we can't get a leg up. So I can't feel sorry for the dude. You know, you come all on social media crying because you got food stamps. Let's be real, man. Like, over 50% of black, so-called black Americans, they either been on food stamps or they're still on food stamps, even after 20, 30 years. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all got to take up trade skills. Learn how to do something. And then you want to sit up here and cry about Chris Brown. You wrote songs for Chris Brown. Okay, cool. But, man, come on, man. This is the music industry. You know everybody in the music industry are crooked. if you ain't got your lawyers up to par, you know what I'm saying, in case somebody don't want to pay you and you can sue them and get your money, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I can't feel sorry for Buddy, man. Kevin really brought this on himself. You know, and then a lot of y'all get this little money. You get the big head. Every pretty so-called pretty girl with a smile and a big butt, you think they want you. You think they like you. You think they love you. But really, all they're after is a meal ticket. So they'll let you go up in them without a rubber on, hoping that you get them pregnant so they can tie you down. And so that's why you're paying $2,000 a month for child support. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no needs of you crying to us, because we're regular people, man. We got regular jobs. You got a lump sum you claim for selling your catalog for 500 rats. You walked away with 250. Man, why you ain't take 100 rats, go into your local neighborhood where you're from, get you some mobile homes, you know, that need to be renovated. Somebody trying to sell them for like $10,000 a piece. Buy you like 5 of them. Put you like 20, 30 grand in them. Fix them up. And sell each one on for like 30, 40 racks a piece. Nigga, that's a big flip. But see, when you the life of the party and you shooing and dancing around, you know, when everything going good for you, you ain't thinking about the future. You ain't thinking about you might have a downfall and you can be saved from the money that you saved due to investing into real estate. You know, real estate trust funds, you know, stock options, Bitcoin, Ethereum. You know, I ain't here to preach, but this the stuff I've been learning, man. And I notice about a lot of y'all cats, man, when y'all get these large lump sums of money, it's like the only thing y'all want to do is be the life of the party. You know, go to every fancy restaurant, spend $50, $60, $70, $80 on one plate of food. And it ain't enough food on the plate to feed your little girl, your little boy that ain't no more than 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? You want to buy the latest pair of Michael Jordan tennis shoes that cost $250. You got to have the latest damn Gucci belt that gonna run you $600. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind for y'all up and coming rappers, you know, entertainers, musicians, or what have you. We gotta start thinking, man, when it comes to finances, because you can be up 1 minute and then 3 months from now, if you such an idiotic person, you can be down over 200-300%. You know what I'm saying? And you can't blame nobody but yourself. So all that crying you doing, man, you ain't doing nothing but embarrassing yourself, yo. Cause everybody looking at you like, what the hell you do? You claim you had 500,000, you cashed away with 250, and then you gonna talk about buying your mama a house? I would have told my mama, look here, mama, I love you. I know you gave birth to me, but God created me, man. I'm gonna give you these $2,000-$3,000. I'm gonna show you how to invest this due to what I've been learning and studying. And let me get my bills straight and I'll come back at you. Then we can buy the house. You know, but when you're a mama's boy, you know, when you're a mama's boy, everybody, you know, when they get a little piece of money, the first thing they think of, buying mama a house. But you don't even know your mama been putting a curse on you. She been talking bad about you because she don't like your daddy and you look and act too much like your daddy. So she been goddamn taking everything, all her anger out on you just because you look and act like your daddy. But soon as you come across a little money, you know, your mama the first person you gonna bless. And most time, they're not even thankful. They feel like you're obligated. You know, so keep that in mind as well. Nappy neck churchy chicken eating my fucker. I'ma holler at y'all.